So yeah, Dream Theater is the band of choice for me for this project due to their progressive nature. The heavy metal band, so many influences, so many of my favorite bands are progressive. But they are a heavy metal band that formed at Berklee College of Music back in 1985. When guitarist John Petrucci and drummer Mike Portnoy, two founding members of the band, soon to follow was the bassist John Young. The band was influenced by former progressive bands such as Iron Maiden and Rush. Portnoy, Petrucci, and bassist John Young began to rehearse Iron Maiden and Rush songs every weekday night from 6 o'clock until midnight. And then eventually began to write their own songs. So you can see they had the progressive influence as well. So the band's original name was Majesty, due to the material sounding majestic, as it was once said. In December of 1985, keyboardist Kevin Moore joined the band, and all that was left was highly sought after singer to complete the unit. So they found their singer after a lot of auditions. Charlie Dominici was asked to join in September of 1987. So after their first album, one reporter wrote, if Metallica had grown up on Styx or Kansas, this is what they might have sounded like. So you can see two pretty much opposite ends of the rock and roll genre to form the sound of Dream Theater. So that's kind of unique. So this is a testament to the progressive influences the band grew up on and molded their sound to emulate. So their first album was not a commercial success, and the band needed a change. So they fired lead singer Charlie Dominici and hired James LaBrie in 1990, which was the precursor for the long-awaited success the band longed for, which brought them to their kind of trademark album, Images and Words, that was released on July 7th, 1992, and featured the song Pull Me Under. So after the success of Images and Words, um, the album kind of revived once dead progressive rock genre, or once thought dead. Dream Theater, despite the label's request for more radio-friendly songs, however, continued to push forward with their sound. That also prompted group's record label to demand a radio-friendly follow-up CD, and make the group abandon its thick textured, odd time 12-minute tunes, which featured Dream Theater's signature thundering drum and bass grooves that kind of gave them a unique sound. So an artistic struggle then ensued with the label that came very close to tearing the band apart. A lot of stress within the band, a lot of tension within the band. Um, However, their fans continued to be loyal, and by the mid 90s, the band continued to produce top 100 albums and enjoy commercial success in the US and Japan. In 2002, the album Six Degrees of Inner Turbulence was released, which kind of changed their sound a little bit. It kind of morphed their sound, more like a Pantera type sound. Featured the song The Glass Prison, and it was not really welcomed by their fan base. So after the change in the sound, um, that was in 2002, um, it kind of got back to its roots with the follow-up album Systematic Chaos, which featured the single Constant Motion and charted at number 19 on the U.S. charts, which was their most successful album to date, and got them back to their roots, got them back to their sound that made them popular and influenced so many people. So with them getting back to its roots and um, kind of going back to what made them popular, they continued with the philanthropy efforts and just trying to give back. They teamed up with Berkeley to form the Dream Theater Scholarship Fund, which provides scholarship money to student musicians and needed on an ongoing basis. And you know, Dream Theater continues to be a groundbreaking progressive rock band with an influence that spreads worldwide. And it's changed a lot of musicians' lives, changed the way they see music. It was groundbreaking and trend setting, and I hope that they're not finished with their musical journey, and I hope that they continue for decades to come.